Good morning. This is the test corrections this is the CSA correction for the CSA study guide that was given out for Unit 2. So you had received on yesterday a study guide that was titled October 30th on the last YouTube video, 2019. There was no problems with problem 1. On problem 2, I had you change square feet to perimeter here and square feet. What I am going to give you a supplemental correction problem 2. So what I want you to do is to cross this out. Okay. This one had been changed to. I need you to put a big X through the problem that says 72 square feet. Then, that was, the rest of your study guide is still fine. These problems where you're going to write open-ended questions for one solution, no solution, infinite is fine. And this problem solution is fine. Your essential questions will not change. And of course, on the back of that, you have the answers and examples. This was the study guide that you received that we went over on the other YouTube video. Again, take your second problem, the one that says 72 square feet, and put a big X through that. You will be receiving today something called Study Guide Correction Problem 2. And just to be on the safe side, the one that says 72 square feet, you put a big X through that. We're not going to do that problem. We are going to solve a problem here. We're going to change 72 square feet to one that works a little bit better, 65 square feet. And we're going to solve it for area this time, and that's okay. So first we need to draw a picture of what's happening. Draw a picture to represent the situation. Well, let's read what happens. Jamie is laying sod in her backyard. Her backyard is a rectangular shaped with an area of 65 square feet. I'm going to take my highlighter. I'm going to highlight the important thing, that it's rectangular. And area, 65 square feet. I'm going to continue on highlighting important things. The width of the backyard is 5 feet. So a rectangle has width, and it also has length. And the length is 2 less than 3 times an unknown number, that's your X, and 2 less than that. So first we need to draw a picture. And the picture is a rectangle. So let's draw a picture. The rectangle has 90-degree angles. Okay, the area is the part on the inside. The smaller side is the width. The longer side is the length. And area equals, that's A, equals length times width. Okay, let's put in all the information we know. We know that the width of the backyard is 5 feet. So let's put 5 feet here. And we know that the length is 2 less than 3 times an unknown number. So we have 3 times an unknown number minus 2. And we know the area equals 65. So I need to write an equation that models the situation. I have area equals length times width. But I know what area is. Area is 65. I know what the width is, it's 5, and I know what the length is, it's 3x minus 2. So I'm going to plug those things in. For area, I'm going to put 65. And for length, I'm going to put 3x minus 2. Now, since there's two terms here, I'm going to put them in a parenthesis so that I keep the entire length together as a quantity. I'm going to put a times, because it's times, and then 5. So I've written an equation. Now I'm going to solve the equation by following either combine like terms. I can't combine like terms. I could do distributive property first before I go to inverse operations. So I'm going to distribute. I'm going to draw my distribution arrows, and I end up with 65 equals 5 times 3 is 15x, and 5 times negative 2 is minus 10. So I am going to then go to inverse operations, where I'm going to add 10 to both sides. And I have 15x equals 75. If I divide by 15, I end up with x equals 15. When I have a solution, I want to put a circle around it, and I've solved it for x. But I'm not done yet. It says calculate the missing length of the rectangular area. Okay, well, the width is 5. The length, I'm just going to write length equals 3 times 15 minus 2. That is, I made a mistake. Not 15, 5. 3 times 5, that's 15 minus 2, which equals 13, and I need to put the units, feet. So it's important when you start seeing something that doesn't make sense. That was going to be a really large number, 45. So I went back and I said, oh, I've made a mistake. 75 divided by 15 is 5. You could also, if you want, multiply by 1 over 15 times 1 over 15. You end up with 75 over 5. 75 over 5 equals, 75 over 15 equals 5. Anyway, that's the correction for the CSA Unit 2. Good luck. Thanks.